Welcome to Beyond Soup, where I put up all sorts of stuff. And today's stuff is the ADA PTM-6150 THX certified amplifier that's right behind me. I'm really excited about this product, and I just wanted to share it with you and kind of go over all its features and specifications. So I'll try to make it short and sweet, but still give you enough information about this item. Okay, here's a look at the front panel of this PTM-6150 amplifier. As you can see, it's very elegant, very simple. Only has two switches, one for power and one for the display. It's got 6 meters on it for its 6 channels. And the 6 channels is 6 by 150 watts. And it actually totals to 1500 watts of monster power. This amplifier competes against some of the most high-end amps out there, including the Marantz and the Denon amplifiers. And again, I wanted to show you guys what the internal of this amplifier looks like. So I did go ahead and unscrew the screws up here, and I'm gonna open it up, kind of go over some of the things that's inside it, just to show you how massive and how monstrous looking this thing is, as well as how elegant it is as well. So let's go ahead and just turn this on for right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take the chassis off, and I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna start the music. So let's just even start the music now. I'll do that. All right, so let me go ahead and start that. But maybe what I can do right now is actually try to take this off with one hand. Alright, hold on, let me pause this for a sec. Okay, now that we've got the hood off of this thing, as you can see, the again simplicity of how this amplifier is built, but how massive some of these things are. There are 4 big capacitors to clean the signal, at the same time provide fast speed to recreate the sounds that's coming in here. It's got big bus bars. It's got this huge toroidal transformer, this heat sink, and you've got a big fan that just blows the air from one side through the other side, and it's got a V-type of shape to this heat sink. So they really make it to really cool down as fast as possible, as efficient as possible. It's just a beautiful thing. Just to let you guys know that this is 65 pounds of an amplifier. All the inputs were already tested, but obviously I only have 2 speakers connected to it right now, 2 bookshelf speakers. And some of the specs of this amp: it's got a total harmonic distortion of 0.006%. It's got a signal to noise ratio of 99.05 dB. It's got a frequency response of a 20 to 20K, 150 watts per channel at 8 ohms, 250 watts at 4 ohms. And again, this is just a beautiful amplifier. So let me turn up the volume a little bit so you can kind of hear how much headroom this has. I'm not really doing it justice right now because I don't have like big towering speakers. I just wanted to do this video just to kind of share with you again what this amp is all about. So let me just turn this up a little bit here. Okay, so these big capacitors really help with providing a lot of speed and attack on mids and the highs, and again provides a lot of headroom. So you can literally just hear it as soon as you start playing something through it. This is really, there's not even any equalization in this thing at all right now. It's just straight audio. Go ahead and turn this up again too. Okay, so quick thing about ADA, or Audio Design Associates. They were really focused on making some of the best audio for multi-room audio distribution. This amplifier is just an example of how good they make some of their components. This thing can play from 8 ohms to 2 ohms. So low impedances without any problems. You can hook up some large speakers to this thing and it'll give you some nice output, some big output without, distortion. So that's what you're really trying to avoid is trying to overdrive something that it can't do. It's like having a V8 versus a 4-cylinder. Even though it can go, as fast, like both can get up to a certain speed, but if you've got the V8, it just has the torque and capability to get to the sound that you want without hesitation. Again, this is just a beautiful amplifier. I love looking at this thing. I love the display, the simplicity of it. I have a couple of other amplifiers, and this really competes against it when it comes to the sheer, cosmetics. And it's just pretty to look at. Just the lights are just really awesome, and the way they did it. All right, here again, it's amazing how heavy this thing is, but again, it's just one of those things that they didn't skimp on anything pretty much. The connectors in the back are banana plug connectors, and so you can kind of just, if you have banana plugs, then you can just connect it there. But the only limitations is probably the size of the speaker connections on this thing. That's probably the only thing that I can think of that maybe, sometimes you can't get it into the little tiny hole that they have for this the speaker connections, at least on the banana plug itself. So if you have one of those other banana plugs, this will come with 2 banana plugs, but the holes are smaller than your other traditional audiophile banana plugs. So yeah, that's pretty much what I really wanted to show you guys. This is the ADA PTM-6150 amplifier, and that is kind of my review of this product. I think it's just one of the nicest amps out there. Very clean looking, very nice sounding. It's got a warm sound to it. Not as warm as tube amp. By the way, I wanted to show you guys how much power these capacitors hold. Um, I can go ahead and turn this off and the music will continue to play. So let me just give you a quick demo of this. Alright, so I'll turn this off now, and this thing is still on until it just drains out of energy. It's already off, so now you can start hearing it turn off. But that's how much power this thing is holding. So it's like a car battery, you know, holds on to power. But obviously for music, it needs to be fast and it needs to recharge and discharge quickly. But yeah, it holds up a lot of power. So again, what a beautiful amp this is. If you want to join my or subscribe to my channel, again, this is Beyond Soup. And please take into consideration everything that was said on this video. This is the ADA PTM-6150. Thanks for checking out this video.